through seasons. Still same day, still sick. Just drank some tea and some soup. Can I see? This is this. Can I see the actual? I'll probably see it later.
Night has fallen. The doors to the shrine must be open now.
All right. Well, now I know where I'm headed. Headed to the shrine. It seems like the game won't let me actually continue until I got everything, so that's nice to know. Oh, this way seems. Oh, hey, this is neat. Take a picture of it.
Did the statue hear a word she sang? Is one note still rattling around in there?
I'm not going the right way. I hope so. That soup and tea actually felt really good. Even though I don't understand. Maybe it's just because I don't do it correctly, but I don't understand the point of tea, the different flavors. To me, it just always tastes like hot water or cold water, depending on how I drink it. Except for if you add sugars, and the sugar brings out the flavor a little bit, but it still just tastes like water to me. That's like a little tainted. So I probably just do it. And again, Earl Grey has some like back of the throat taste. I don't know. I just had a horrible idea for a drink. Like, take some tea, add some sea salt to it, call it the Boston Tea Party. It's probably fair what kind of tea. I don't know, it's a thought. But it wouldn't be, actually, it wouldn't be able to use hot water. You have to use cold water. Or at least warm water. It was at night, so I think cold water.
I knew once I went into the shrine my time to explore the valley was over.
It's first things first, take a picture of the shrine.
It'll open at night.
Even though I don't think I need another photo. Let's make sure we have everything we need. I think we do. Yes, we do. So let's go.
I knew once I went into the shrine my
Yes,
time
we
to
know
explore the
this.
valley was over.
Plus, you mentioned the shrine, so I think we already explored the valley. Good enough. I need to put the sign back up, right? Yeah.
In the heart of the shrine, the void sits alone.
Interesting.
It has wheels, but it looks like a house.
There's a lot to this. I don't think that grabs my attention. We already knew about that.
Why? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh,
I hope this isn't your first day on the job. There isn't much season left to record. What's that? Around your neck?
a pendant.
That's a pendant. You're wearing a pendant. My god, I've read about those. A pendant to burner 5 memories, 1 for each sense. Who did you make the pendant with? And who lost the memories, you or her? I see. And what was something you burned? You burned a creature and a memory. Interesting ritual. Similar to what we do here, but different. Yeah, why do I? Your mind will make it into the next season intact. You're protected by 5 senses, 5 lost memories. What about everyone else? You ever think about that?
I have not.
Why would you? Well, I don't need one. I'll be right here until the flood takes me.
I have a pendant.
I told you I read about them. Look at you, protected. The rest of the world is not so lucky. Me, the people you've met on your way here, nobody else is protected. You think everyone makes it into a new season intact? Tell that to the boys face down in the parking lot. You know things are about to change.
Oh yeah, they're sleeping. They're if they are just sleeping, they're dead. Because the flood's just gonna wash them. I didn't even think about that.
I can tell. A collective pendant to protect a group instead of one person. You're welcome to try. My memories are all over the shrine. You can have them, destroy them, whatever you want. Asking an old monk to invent a new ritual. Let me die in peace. That fruit is an acquired taste. But go ahead, taste it for your... What did you call it? Collective pendant? Do you like the taste?
How would I know? I didn't taste it. I'm just saying I'm not sure.
It takes time. Something about stealing fruit. Being young, stealing fruit, something like that. Is that enough of a memory? I guess I won't forget it now. I'll forget it when the flood comes.
Write it down. Write all of it down.
An old monk surrounded by his memories. Is this a shrine to a god?
I mean, the
Or is
memory
it a shrine to his past?
middle is God of forgetting. Oh yeah, hold on, I got it. Gotta write the conclusion down. Wrong one. Oh shit, type this right here. Prior instance.
That's swell, old prayer leaves. The woman who took care of me, she taught me to pray with this incense burning. I wanted to learn, but when we kneeled down together, her being so close to me, and the smell, I couldn't focus. She'd get angry, and I'd just get more lost. I was so happy in that moment to have been found by her. I could have been found by anybody, or by nobody.
Okay, so taste, smell, sight, I need hearing, and touching.
I remember seeing lights like these in the forest one night. It was Manchez, the famous singer. Only time I ever got to see him sing. But my eyes were on the crowd, seeing their faces in electric light, the joy of it. I grew up in a time when we thought our lives could be connected by
Good touch.
electricity. How could we hate each other when we all love the same person? He dies, the war starts, a season ends.
Taste, smell, see. So I need hear and touch. Oh, this is here.
We used to play this at breakfast. The woman who took care of me would cook, and I'd dance around. When I was older, I'd cook, and she'd sit and try to sway to the beat. It was hard. She had trouble moving in her old age. I can hear her foot tapping. Do you hear it?
Can I even fit this? Probably fit this without the words. Need touch.
That old doll, what is that? Touch? Everybody had that doll. A tourist left that behind. A little kid. I don't know why I kept it. I knew she'd never come back. If she's alive, that kid is older than you now. Maybe they remember this doll. Maybe not. But the life the kid imagined in this piece of fabric, I can still feel it. Keeping it around and in one piece, it's like I'm keeping something alive. In the loneliness of a season, no visitors and nothing to pray for, that meant something. Maybe it helped me survive. Would I admit this if I wasn't going to drown tomorrow? No, of course not. That's 5. 5 memories, 5 senses.
It's got to overlap, but make it as good as I can.
My name is Ezel. I was the last monk of Tiang Valley. I never finished my exams to be a monk, but I'm the only one left. I took becoming a monk for granted because I grew up around them. If you're including a ruin like me, you must be serious about recording this season. What will you write about me?
The last monk.
That's true, but I was once a scared little boy. I was orphaned by the war. The monks found me on the coast, wandering alone, shell-shocked. Sonia, the head monk, took care of me.
That looks like the Elder.
I saw things I shouldn't have. She helped me erase those memories. If I had any memories of my family, I lost them too. But at least I didn't wake up screaming anymore. I was so afraid of accidentally calling her Mom.
That looks like the Elder.
She was the head monk, even before she ended the war. Sonia was an imposing figure. I slept, I forgot, and I grew. The soldiers came to the valley. Sonia hated the war for taking my family, like it took so many others. The most powerful prayers are always made out of desperation. She figured out how to amplify our sleep prayer, a prayer that could end a season.
Oh, did they put all the soldiers to sleep so no more
No
war?
one had ever done anything like that. She sent me to the coast to turn on the light posts, to signal that the season would end soon. I used to go to the light posts alone, just to dream about another season. To dream about being born in another season, to die in another season, to imagine a life where I wasn't afraid to have hope. I'd like you to have one of these photos, to carry it with you to wherever you're going.
Uh, this one.
These lights out on the coast, it's a solemn task to turn them on. And it's not too late. They've shut off the power. Won't be long now. Imagine the waves rolling in here. The water is so deep that light won't reach us. I should pray one last time. We should both pray. Right now.
I need to get out of the valley.
Your pendant. The sacrifice your mother made to keep you safe. It might be possible to pass on this blessing, to divide its power among the people you've met on your journey, to shepherd them into the next season. For a truly strong player, we would need to use up the power of your pendant. I'm not sure it would work. It's never been done before. But I know it would weaken your pendant. In that case, nobody would be protected. Before you light the candle, I want you to think hard about if you want to do this.
So I could use my pendant, which would either protect everyone or protect no one. It'd be a selfless act.
Do you want to pass on this blessing and
Yes,
or will you continue your role as a vessel of memory?
I want to pass it along.
I can feel the memory, senses, and energy in the air. I have not prayed with any great purpose in so long. Let's set our minds to it. Pray with me. Sink these words into the fragile earth to accompany lost souls. Listen to the record of our lives spinning and the old woman tapping her foot to the music. Taste the fruit we stole from the orchard and pretend to love the taste until you truly do. Heal the fabric of a lost doll. Smell the incense of an old evening sun, the caretaker prayer, the scent of the woods and the wedding tree. Turn your eyes to the colored lights. The faces in the crowd are the faces of your children. We offer this prayer on behalf of our companions. Let them find themselves with senses warm and ready for the life of the season to come. You have the sounds of the moment. The moment is already past. We've done all we can. I need to take you out of this place. It can't end here. Let's go.
I never saw him that way. I was there. I saw it. Firsthand.
The true end of the Tiang Valley was not the flood coming. It was when these people would go their separate ways. At the last possible moment, I saw them as a community. Without the protection of my pendant, I felt even closer to them. Whatever happens, we're all in it together.
In what context?
The Grey Hand arrived. He had what he called passports for everyone. He said they were supposed to have a photo, but that his camera was broken and he wanted to use mine. I saw in these little papers the beginning of a new world. He asked me if I could help him. I had only one moment to decide.
I'm gonna help.
I said, yes. The Grey Hand thanked me. He gave me a pin and told me their new name would be Floral Path. The monk said he felt like driving all night.
Listen closely. The road behind you leads to the coast. There's an old warning system on the beach, an emergency light that can be seen from the other side of the ocean. You can warn the rest of the world about the change of season. All you have to do is turn it on. It was built to survive anything. I'm sure it still works. Do you understand?
Yes. Can I take a photo of you?
Of course.
Easel lives.
What will you do now?
I've been thinking about that all night. I have this idea to turn my van into a shrine. For every sermon I preach, I'll listen to 10. And you will remember everything. You will survive everything. Rest transparent in the spirit that gives you rise. Farewell.
I feel like I'm close to the end of the game, but probably not. Very beautiful sky, though. That's also very beautiful. How are none of these what I need to take a picture of? Stuff better be really good if I need to take a picture of it and it's not this stuff. But I got to go to rock. Hold on. That's kind of cool. There we go. Is this where I'm supposed to take the photo at? I'll take this photo. This photo would be better.
The elder told me she grew up on a watery republic. The ship was commandeered during the war.
Is this the building I was seeing? Probably. Actually, hold on. Probably not, but let's see if I can, you know, you know. I was gonna see if I can put that picture with that sketch. I got launched. That was an inspiration? Didn't know that was an inspiration. Alright. I'm assuming I can go up there. So then where do I go? I can't go there. In the water? No. I don't know where to go. Oh, I dig up here. Okay, I thought so. I probably went the wrong way.
Her motto is very much in line with what I've learned about the Golden Season. On the beach, I move through the wreckage of an old season, and a way to warn the world about the arrival of the next. The cycle will continue. I hope I played my role well.
I don't know why. That just seems appealing to me. It's the way to warn people.
Hello. I love you. Ice cream. No problems. What this do? Hmm? Ah, for night. Aha. I think wrong. It's
Uh,
not for sport.
I mean, it might be.
My village. I draw the life. You see?
Let's
You?
see. What did I receive?
Safe village. So, nice village. It's weird, no? I have weird.
No,
Public lizard
public lizard.
for everyone.
Interesting. Are they pets?
No. I say I live home. My mother no cry goodbye. Your mother?
Yes.
Ah, sad mom. Morning I leave. I go far, far? Hmm? Alone. Long time. I leave home.
That's a lot. Why not?
Why not?
Are you leave?
Ubamnegeo se giallo.
I.
Why
Sorry.
not? Same.
All right.
Look at crab now. I see. I like it.
I like crab too.
I draw. What you like?
Cow.
Uh-huh. Sound. To play sound. You play sound.
Close eyes.
Here? 3 days together. Huh? Friend now. Sad that I go. Cute kid. Now, here together, we are same.
I see why he said this for sports. They seem like the lights.
The lights sent out a warning to the other side of the world. I wondered if anyone was watching. I wondered if anyone remembers what it means. This season is over. My new friend is sailing home in the morning. I've decided to go with him. I feel so scared and so relieved at the same time. I can't think straight. Before sailing into the unknown, I checked in on my journal, my letter to the future.
It gets like steadily more messy. Like it just actually gets more messy the longer it goes on. That was a big part of the game. Oh,
Blinding light, and a strange pattern disappeared off the surface of the water. My mind emptied out. But then my senses came alive. I smelled the ocean air, felt the boat rocking, heard the waves rolling, saw someone else was with me. I detected the world for the first time. I was overwhelmed by its beauty and a feeling of possibility. Then I found this journal and I read carefully through each page. It says, "Here is my home, my mom, my friends." I didn't recognize any of them, and the loss hit me. I became aware of a massive absence. And I realized that if it wasn't for this journal, I wouldn't even know I lost anything at all. These pages are a little bridge between us and the
it feels
world that
okay
just
that
disappeared.
I lost my name.
And I put them together, so that must be who I am. Someone who left their home to take measure of the world before it changed. Here's a record of the people I met along the way, moments from their lives at the end of this era. I discovered that a group called the Grey Hands planned to remove the haunted quality of the season with a prayer. So they must have prayed for us to forget, to erase some of the world's memory. I hope what I recorded in my journal helps you cut through the fog of amnesia, the same way it helped me remember who I am. I'll continue taking measure of the world, even if I never make it to a palace of art and memory. No matter where you're reading this, I offer you my journal and the lives inside it. If anything in here escapes from the page into the world, let it be one sentence. Just a few words you heard from a traveler on a bicycle. When at the end of the evening, she turned to you and said, "It is not too late."
How to leave home. For my daughter. Find a sacred square of earth.
Was that date correct? That was the same person.
Lay down, so you have the
Yep.
dirt at your back. Close your eyes.
Either that or like an ancestor.
Close everything. Do you see for yourself? You see for the dead, for the unborn. Do you listen for yourself? You listen for the dead, for the unborn. Your ancestors are in that dirt. All the living and all the dead are holding you up. Now, stand. They're still there, aren't they? It's time to move, to entangle yourself everywhere with everyone. So the next time you lay down in the dirt, you will have so much more to tell them.
While the credits roll, I'm gonna do my outro. As always, I'll let y'all see the credits. As always, have an amazing day. If you want me to have an amazing day, press like button or subscribe button. I don't care which one, they both be happy. And as always, I'll see you later. It's King Fireshirt signing off.